Welcome back to another episode of Out Loud Geek, where we discuss news and views about pop culture, science fiction, fantasy, food, cooking, the outdoors, and more. This is some truly bizarre breaking news that I never would have expected. Former Hollywood mogul Harvey Weinstein's 2020 conviction has been overturned by a New York appeals court. But before proceeding, I'd like to ask everyone to please like this video, please subscribe to this channel, and please press the bell to receive notifications. Thanks! Yes, you heard me right, and this is all over the news this morning. Harvey Weinstein's 2020 conviction for allegedly doing very bad things to two women has been overturned by the New York Court of Appeals. On Thursday, the court found in a 4-3 ruling that the judge in Weinstein's trial, a landmark moment in the Me Too movement that the 2017 allegations against him started, had shown prejudice by allowing women to testify about allegations that were not part of the case. The court has now ordered a new trial, so he's by no means out of the woods yet. Weinstein, the Oscar-winning producer of Shakespeare in Love and Good Will Hunting, is serving a 23-year sentence at the Mohawk Correctional Facility, a medium-security prison in Rome, New York. He will remain imprisoned as he was also convicted of a similar crime in Los Angeles in 2022 and sentenced to an additional 16 years in prison. However, Weinstein was acquitted in the Los Angeles trial on charges involving a woman who testified in his New York case. And that may have been one of the mitigating factors that led to this New York conviction being overturned. Weinstein's spokesperson Judah Engelmeyer said in a statement, quote, "We're cautiously excited. He still has a long road ahead of him because of the Los Angeles case. We are studying the ramifications of the appeal right now," unquote. So in the New York appeals case, Judge Jenny Rivera wrote in the court's majority decision, quote, "We reaffirm that no person accused of illegality may be judged on proof of uncharged crimes that serve only to establish the accused person's propensity for criminal behavior. It is an abuse of judicial discretion to permit untested allegations of nothing more than bad behavior that destroys a defendant's character but sheds no light on their credibility as related to the criminal charges lodged against them," unquote. So in the New York case, Weinstein had been convicted on two separate but similar crimes that allegedly occurred in 2006 and 2013. Weinstein's attorneys, led by Arthur Aidala, appealed the conviction on numerous grounds. Judge Madeline Singas, who wrote the Court of Appeals' dissenting opinion, was incredibly unhappy that the conviction was being overturned, but Weinstein is by no means in the clear. The Manhattan District Attorney's Office said, quote, "We will do everything in our power to retry the case and remain steadfast in our commitment to survivors," unquote, of the bad crimes that Weinstein was accused of committing. During oral arguments in February, Aidala maintained that Justice James Burke had stacked the deck against Weinstein by allowing 3 women to testify against him, alleging that Weinstein had committed similar crimes to them. The so-called Molyneux witnesses, which refers to witnesses in a trial who are allowed to testify about criminal acts that the defendant has not been charged with committing, were called to show that Weinstein's alleged crimes had a common pattern and that he was not confused about whether or not the victims consented. To which Weinstein's defense argued that the effect of the testimony was to attack his character without shedding any light on the allegations for which he was actually charged. This allowed Aidala to argue in February, quote, "This is major prejudice," unquote. There are obviously a lot of people who will be angry about this, but he's still in prison for other convictions, and he may be found guilty again when he is retried. This is another memorable Hollywood moment. Thanks for watching today, and a huge thanks to everyone who has subscribed to our channel. We appreciate your support. If you enjoyed this video, please press the like button, and please feel free to share a comment. If you'd like to help support this channel, please press the red subscribe button, and please press the bell to receive notifications for new content. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, Threads, and Twitter by clicking on the links in the description. Until next time, this is Out Loud Geek.